I'm sure we can all agree that there's something deeply admirable about this naval officer. The calm, the composure, the courage to stand firm without losing respect. He obeyed his superior, maintained decorum, and still handled disrespect with dignity. That's what leadership in uniform looks like. However, the minister of the FCT was acting within his legal powers. We may not know the full story, but as far as land revocation in Nigeria is concerned, the Land Use Act of 1978 gives that authority. Under Section 28, subsection 1, paragraphs A to C, land may be revoked for overriding public interest or for non-payment of ground rent or tenement rate, or for failure to develop within the prescribed period. Another thing to note is that Section 5, subsection 1 of this Land Use Act gives this power to the governor of each state. But we know that in Abuja, there is no governor. So by virtue of Section 7 of the FCTA Act and Sections 302 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, the minister of the FCT acts on behalf of the president and exercises gubernatorial powers over all lands in the FCT. So yes, the minister has the rights and powers to revoke lands. But these powers must be exercised with dignity, fairness, and respect to due process or for due process. Because power of office does not excuse the poverty of character. Again, Section 28, subsection 6 of the aforementioned Land Use Act even stipulates that the right of occupancy, or where the right of occupancy of a land is revoked, the holder is entitled to compensation only if the land was allocated lawfully and documented properly. And now this is where most of us lose it. Ignorance of the law. We rant, we cheer, we even take sides emotionally, forgetting that the same ignorance that entertains us today will fight our rights tomorrow. So by all means, let's applaud courage, but let's learn caution. Let's respect authority, but let's understand the law, or get a lawyer, or make a lawyer your friend or your spouse.